Bonjour, you cheese-eating surrender monkeys. What's up, Gemini? Lori, Gemini Tarot. I could go ahead and give you your reading. This is going to be for February 1st to the 15th, 2019. Holy shit balls, right? Right, bitch. Okay, so first let me go ahead and give you the goddamn spiel. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the notification button so you get all of the info on when I'm dropping my shit, because I do it a lot, right? And also follow me on Instagram, Lori Gemini Tarot. I post daily tarot, oracle, affirmation readings. Also, if you want a personal reading, you need to contact me through Instagram. I have my pricing available there. DM me there if you would like a reading. Got do this shit. Too legit to quit. Hey, too legit. Too legit to quit or something. Yeah, it's been a fucking forever. Okay. Okay. So let's get to this, Gemini. Holy shit balls. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. No, I love it. I love Aquarius season because it's fuck it season. That's what I love. It's like, just go ahead and just go with the flow. It's just like, go ahead and act weird, and being weird is totally in my element, so. Your fucking card popped out, Gemini. Okay, so there could be a choice. Love could be coming your way. You're letting go of anxiety. Really looking deep within. Some of you did kind of feel like, I wouldn't say two-faced, but it was just like a double side of you, you know? Like you have what you kind of present yourself. It could be just thinking over a fuck boy or a fuck girl. Just saying. Some of you may be just kind of re-examining your life. There's you. Could be an Aquarius too with the 10 of Swords first. Okay, so the plot thickens. Okay, so let's find out what the fuck is going on. Holy shit balls. Okay. So first and foremost, Gemini, holy shit, it takes me forever just to get to the goddamn point. But this is a general collective reading. There's no way in hell that it's gonna resonate with all Geminis, okay? There's no way in hell. It's fucking impossible. Take what applies, leave out the rest. Readings go vice versa. If the reading did not resonate with you, the reading was not meant for you, it was meant for another Gemini. Do not try to force the reading. If it does not resonate, it doesn't resonate. You'll know if this is your reading. So let's get to this shit. So Gemini, 1st to the 15th, 2019. What is going on with Gemini? 333. You thought I wouldn't be annoying? Yeah, well, think again. You know, god damn. Holy shit, Gemini. Here's a story of a Gemini. God damn. Ooh. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a Libra, possibly a three-party situation. All right, what the fuck is going on, Gemini? Holy shit. Gemini, 1st to the 15th, 2019. Okay. Okay. 444. Okay, and I'm dropping shit left and right. God damn. I had one job. I can't even do that shit. Okay. Holy goddamn. All right, 456. I told you I'm gonna be fucking annoying. Okay. Geminis do best. So overall vibe, the Hierophant reverse. Now you could be dealing with the Taurus. I'm also seeing a little bit of Virgo. I'm also seeing Pisces and Aquarius. This is, well, it's a 5, so it's about change. But I feel like it's multiple people involved. It's not just one individual. I feel like this is kind of like a life event where some of you don't feel in harmony within yourself. Maybe you don't, like, you're losing connections that you have very strong ties with, you know, like they're family. 555. This could be, this could be actual family members. This could be, you know, family members. It could be really close bonds with a friend that you've known for a long time. I feel like it's like some sort of click, some sort of, for some of you. For others of you, this is about maybe somebody not ready for commitment. Somebody's not sharing the same personal and moral values that you have. Somebody is not on your level, you know? And everybody's on a different frequency. They're just not on yours. Somebody does not want to commit. Somebody is wanting out of a relationship, possible marriage. Okay. So what the fuck is going on, Gemini? Okay. Very interesting because so I do see an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, but I'm also seeing a Libra too. Some of you have just been not focusing on relationships and you've just been focusing on manifesting like a motherfucker, focusing on your higher power, getting on a spiritual psychic realm, evolving into like magic, witchcraft. Some of you have just been really focusing on your personal power and focusing on your employment, focusing on money. Okay. Bottom of the deck, fucking you guys. Okay, this is also a Libra card. But I'm seeing a strong Libra, but this is also you. It's all air signs, really. Followed by on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Okay. So this Libra could come out of the woodwork, could come out and be very they're going to be kind of straight and to the point. Now, granted, this person is a fucking ice queen, but I do believe that she's not like a malicious, horrible person. It's just how the person was raised, how they were brought up, you know. You can't fault people on their upbringings. It's not like they're a terrible person. They're just more closed off. I'm seeing a holier than thou attitude. But masking it as a logical facade. But you're going to be, like, this person may be kind of coming out of the woodworks. And they're going to be kind of direct to the point. With the Four of Wands, see, this is further from the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands is that they're no longer resting. They're taking a break. They're going to probably come back and say, like, hey, I want to be friends now. Because she's not, like, reversed. Because it would be one thing if this person was, like, going to come at you and say something fucking nasty. You know? That would be one thing. That's not the case. Because it would be like this, being like a full-on bitch cunt, but that's not the case. So this person, I mean, she's holding a rose. So it's like she is harsh, but she's kind of coming out, like, in some way making an offer in some sort of direction. She's come out from taking a break, resting. Seeing your... Maybe they're realizing that they're seeing your abilities. They've seen what you've become. See, and followed by that is the Death card. So it's like a transition. Maybe it's some sort of closure. Okay. See, I've just gotten way into the psychic realm. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back into the actual reading itself. That was only just a few cards on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So... And I normally don't do that, but I was very compelled to do that for whatever reason. And you fucking know it. So, I've got the Hierophant reversed. This is the overall feel. About, for some of you, you have just been single. Or becoming single. You know, just getting out of a relationship, whatever. Focusing on your independence. Others of you are not... You know, if you are in a relationship, you're not happy where you're at, you may want out. Some of you may be trying to do an exit plan. Just going to point that out. Others of you, I feel like you are leaving the traditional religion, like, you know, what your personal upbringing is, and you're starting to get into, like, Wicca or paganism, you know, whatever, spirituality, whatever you want to call it, you know, something that's not a traditional religion. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay. You're really connecting with the universe. There are stars, possible a little bit of an Aquarius vibe here. Really holding your power. Just really focusing on your personal, on your inner power, and you're putting it out into the universe, and abundance is coming your way because of it. Enlightenment, prosperity. Libra vibe here, I'm telling you, could be also a Pisces, Aquarius too. Strong Libra. Like, you're coming at her, like, you've made a decision. Some of you are just kind of coming... It's like you're no longer putting on your blinders, which is good. So it's like you made a decision. But the thing that's totally fucking contradictory about this shit, Gemini, is not following that is the Ace of Swords. So there's no beginning. What I'm getting is that you're making a decision to be in fucking denial. That's what I'm saying. Because the Ace of Swords reverse is basically somebody that's not seeing the light. All right? Somebody that's like in denial. You know, they're not seeing the evidence right in front of their face. You know, you could have a huge fucking billboard like plastered in LA of whatever, you know. You're just not, followed by the 10, followed by the 10 of Cups. Bitch, you're in fucking denial. You're living in a fucking fantasy la la land. Whatever the fuck this is. I don't know why you're choosing to live in denial. Some of you need to focus on the bigger picture. Okay. So, give you your Lenormand reading using a different deck. It's on Katish Lenormand deck. This is my first Lenormand deck. And then after I got this deck, I was like, I should probably get more of a traditional one. And then, of course, I got Jamie's deck, which I love. Okay. Okay, some of you are just not seeing the bigger picture. Some of you are in fucking denial. Have your head in clouds, your head up your ass. Definitely living in a fantasy land. Some of you are sticking, like being faithful to someone, to a concept because of fucking loyalty, you know? Like you just come across as a basic bitch. That's what you come across. You come across as like this person can come running back to you and you just take them back like an obedient lapdog. Wait, no, this was last. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 So Gemini, I have clouds here. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You're just in fucking denial. You just want to pretend to live in a fucking fantasy land because you want to be fucking obedient and loyal like this basic bitch here. You're going to come back to this person time and time again because you think that if I'm around them enough, and if I show them how worthy I am, eventually they'll love me. Eventually they'll accept me. And they'll accept my loyalty because I'm always there. But with Mountain and Rider, you need to get the fuck out of your own element. Some of you need to relocate, move altogether. Some of you need to take a vacation. Some of you need to go on a spiritual quest. Get away from the city, do something different, do something adventurous. Maybe go with a girlfriend or, you know, a guy friend, or even better, take a trip alone. With mice, you are going to realize you're giving your loyalty to people that don't share the same loyalty to you. It's like you look like a fucking wallflower. This is exactly what you look like. A basic bitch, just a typical bra, you know? As you go on your trip, you're going to go garden. You're going to see something in the wilderness. This could be something that you've manifested, something you've had a vision of. This could be a perfect concept of where you consider your haven, you know, your secret garden, where you can grow and manifest. And with this garden, like, there's a lot of work that takes in order for you to grow any plant. You can't just randomly, okay, I'm just going to throw some dirt, you know, and throw some seeds in there and just water it and then call it a day. That's not how that shit works. You know, every plant works completely different, and a lot of them are fucking temperamental as fuck, because believe me, I've dropped hella money on plant and they died on me within 2 motherfucking weeks. So So it's not always easy with people, and a lot of things are in factor, like weather, like you have no control over the weather or the climate, things of that nature. But things start off as slow, you know, baby steps, and then you create something great, and then you're able to share that, like, with the people that you love and you care for. And you're going to be realizing that the more that you focus on yourself and doing your own personal growing, you're going to realize that you don't need no motherfucking toxic man or woman in your life. Now, this could be a father figure. This could be your boss. This is an important male figure in your life, or as general, shitty men in your life, or shitty women, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. For the Gemini man, you may have like mommy issues. Like your dad was like an alcoholic or something like that. Well, your mother was like a saint or some shit. Because overall theme, like the bottom of the deck is the Sun card, Leo. Because you know the time that you invest in yourself and you detach yourself from the environment that you're in, you're going to realize, you're going to find your perfect place, your secret garden, you know? Insert like whatever fucking like song, I think like Elton John and Savage Garden or whatever. So anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you your affirmation reading, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you your Chinese fortune stick readings. I'm trying to incorporate these. It's been a long time. I started doing this when I first started this channel, and then for whatever reason I just stopped. And so if people, you know, ask for requests like, hey, could you use this deck, or hey, you know, do this, I'll try it. You know, I'll probably try it. So these are your affirmation readings. Okay, so message 1. Hatred is the refuge of the uninformed. Your strangeness makes you shine. Your curiosity and capability knows no bound. And forgive those without the sight to see your magic, they go without. And of course. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use these Chinese fortune sticks. What I like about this is very accurate. It's kind of shocking how accurate these readings are, and they're pretty direct and to the point, and that's what I like about it. So they kind of make you think, but then you're like, mind blown. It totally is kind of that kind of shit. So so beforehand, water. Okay. Sparkling water. Okay. Alrighty then, because here's how these Chinese sticks work. Whole bunch of sticks. I'll show you just an example. Okay, I'm such a makeup beauty guru. Okay, so each stick has a particular number. I shake the cup. 1 or 2 sticks will pop out. I read from the book, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna memorize all the haikus and all that kind of bullshit. And but yes, it doesn't matter because it will fucking resonate. As all my readings, affirmation, they all fucking intertwine. So let's get to this shit, Gemini. So shake, 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 shake. So you don't want to do it too crazily because you don't want a whole bunch to pop out. Okay. There we go. So 1 popped out, and it was number 45. I think in one of my readings that popped up. Okay. So, number 45. The meek will overcome the violent. The kind-hearted will receive infinite rewards. Their deeds of kindness bestow to such great merit that heavenly ambrosia will quench their thirst. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Okay, so that was a haiku. So the traditional interpretation: your best chance to gain the favor of fortune is to be kind and tender towards others. If you perform good deeds, your reputation will improve and others will be more likely to aid you. Autumn will be your most prosperous season, although you will remain peaceful and safe throughout the year. You should be the victor in any other outstanding disputes because you are most likely in the right. See, this is a good fucking reading, right? You're like, fuck yeah, bitch. Okay, let's continue. We're gonna continue. So this is the reflection. The Tao Te Ching stresses, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, how water wears away huge rocks and the weak wears down the strong. The Taoist way is not to confront, but to simply to be, to flow around other obstacles rather than to try to overwhelm them. Be natural, be considerate, be thoughtful. Hurdles will fall, melt away, or after a while will cease to be important. This is really funny because I had kind of a conversation. I've been having a conversation about this. I had this one actually just today. Not to give it. So basically, okay. Not to give anything away. Basically, I'm dealing with somebody at the moment who simply, they just don't like, this person has a reputation for not liking anybody that draws attention away from them, you know? An attention whore, right? Is the normal, like, is the, like, technical, old school, traditional book, right? And I don't know what this person's like issue is, but yeah, they, but the culture around that, in that environment is, you know, it's all about drama. And I always go from the get-go is that I follow, you know, Jeff Bridges, you know, philosophy, like the dude abides. It's just totally like, just like detached. It's like, it's not even worth it, man. It's not even worth it. Like, I don't get involved in the drama because it doesn't matter to me. It's a cultural problem, has nothing to do with me. I'm doing my thing. You know, you want me to take the bait and like, and try to, like, you know, it's like you want me to take the bait, but it's like it doesn't bother me, you know, so. You know, and it's interesting how, like, people will just, like, they'll say, like, people will try to, like, razzle you in different ways. They'll try to make you jealous or try to make you feel stupid. They'll sometimes will do, like, backhanded stuff. Or sometimes they won't even acknowledge you. You know, and you just can't engage, you know, and I've always found that, especially in work environments. So in like a career, professional environment, I've encountered on many occasions, like a bully in like maybe like a school environment and a work environment, a career environment. You know, you deal with that one person, like they just have like some sort of weird personal vendetta against you or against anybody that's like they deem as a threat, you know. You know, and it doesn't matter what sex it is. Like, it doesn't matter what sex it is. It's just, people are competitive and people have their egos, you know. And usually your egos can be, you know, it could be a good advantage, but a lot of times it can work against you. And I've had this before, you know, where I've had this on numerous occasions where no matter where I'd work, there's usually that one person that just does not like you, regardless, you know, and it doesn't matter what you say or do, they're just gonna always dislike you. And that's fine, you know, and I don't get worked up or anything because it's like, this person's not entitled to like me, you know, because I can't please everyone, you know, that's just the way it is. That's life, right? So you can choose to engage in their negative behavior, you know, or sometimes they'll try to goat you, they'll try to bait you, they'll try to goat you into lashing out. And I've always found the best philosophy is to not engage, to not play those mind games, to not play back. Just resist. I am going hella deep with you guys. I was not expecting this. I don't know why, but I feel like I have to tell you these messages. So it's like a Star Trek Next Gen episode where Brett Spiner, you know, Commander Data, you know, he encounters this one alien or whatever, this one life form where he's like this best video game player, basically, right? And you know, and everyone is just like, oh, you know, well, Data will be able to beat him because he's an android, you know, he's a robot, you know, and they think like 01001, he'll be able to beat, you know, a living being. And Data could not defeat him, you know, and he kept on losing to him, and you know, end up like continue to lose, and it was really messing with him on like how he couldn't defeat him. And then he realizes that he was going after him in a different way. And so the first time why he failed was because he kept on trying to counterattack him, and he kept on losing because this person, like this individual, was really good at attacking and never stopping. But Data had the advantage where he realizes that I'm not going to attack this person like exactly how they're doing it. I'm going to be pulling a Gandhi, and I'm just going to go ahead and resist or give a draw. So basically the game basically would last pretty much forever because Data can go all day long going like, I resist. But like a human could only do that for so very long. And so Data was able to defeat this dude by just basically making a draw or resisting. You know, like, I'm not fighting you, but I'm being passive aggressive. I'm not fighting you, but I'm not like being violent or anything. So 3333. Sorry, I just noticed that. So and so you're able to kind of defeat people that way, and I feel like that is the best. I follow that kind of philosophy where you just don't engage because they want you to engage, and then they want you to be enveloped into their stuff, and then you end up looking like an asshole in the end. But if you just resist, you just let these people like fall on their sword, and they always do, each and every time. And yeah, it could be very annoying to deal with because of course they're gonna do it multiple times of trying to make you feel bad, or try to make you uncomfortable, or try to bully you or whatever. But yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there, and this just doesn't have to be with work. This could be people that you engage with, because it could be like a parent, it could be a sibling, you know, it could be a partner that you're dealing with that is this kind of way. But anyhow, hopefully you enjoy these readings. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Lori Gemini Tarot. Thank you very much. Hopefully this resonated, and see ya, bitch.